We're all born into a system, a vast invisible operating system made of ideas, expectations, and traditions. It runs quietly in the background, shaping how we think, what we want, and who we become. From our first memories, we're downloading its programs. Go to school, get a job, buy a house, follow the rules. These are the default commands, the pre-installed software guiding our lives. This system is called conformity. It rewards those who follow and sidelines those who don't. It offers a simple interface, but at a cost. It discourages deviation and flags creativity as an error. Unique aspirations are treated as bugs to be patched or removed. We're taught to stay within the lines, to avoid crashing the system. We become users, not developers, navigating, never questioning the source code. The problem? This code was written for a different world. We're running outdated software on the advanced hardware of our modern minds. Our potential is immense, but we're shackled by a legacy system. It's like running a VR simulation on a computer from the 1980s. The system lags, glitches, and can't handle our complexity. This is the conflict of our time, the ghost in the machine. We feel the pull of our own ideas, but the pressure to conform is relentless. It's a low-level hum of anxiety, the sense we're not living up to our potential. But we are more than users following a script. Deep inside, there's a hacker, a creator, waiting for the command prompt, waiting for the chance to break the code, to write something new, to upgrade the system from within. To break the system, you must first examine the code running inside you. Your beliefs, fears, and limitations are lines of code installed over years, by parents, teachers, friends, and media. Don't take risks. People like us don't do that. Each phrase is a command shaping your internal OS. This isn't rebellion against your upbringing. It's self-discovery. Look at your automatic responses and ask, why? Why do I fear failure? Why do I doubt my creativity? Often, these scripts were installed by well-meaning people, but they're outdated. Some code is useful, empathy, kindness, but much is junk code, malware that limits your abilities. These beliefs run in the background, draining your mental energy and holding you back. Once you spot them, you realize they're not absolute truths, just instructions. And instructions can be changed. Comment them out, delete, or rewrite. Your mind isn't a fortress, it's a programmable environment. You're not just a user, you're the lead developer. You have admin privileges to decide what stays and what goes. This is where your personal revolution begins. Every system has vulnerabilities. The societal OS relies on our unquestioning acceptance. Most people never challenge the default settings. They accept the prepackaged life path. The most powerful hack? Ask, what if? What if you could work 4 days instead of 5? What if your version of success looks different? These questions aren't attacks, they're queries, probing the system's logic. The system will resist. When you question defaults, you'll face social firewalls, doubt, fear, pressure to conform. That's too risky. Why can't you be normal? These are defense mechanisms, not truths. Your job is to recognize them for what they are. Overcoming them takes courage, but you don't need to change everything at once. Start small, launch a side project, learn a new skill, share your work with friends. Each small act of defiance is a successful exploit. It proves the system isn't unbreakable. It shows you can alter your own parameters. This first hack builds your confidence. It gives you the courage for bigger changes. The system's greatest weakness is your willingness to question. That's how you find the back door. That's how you start to rewrite the code. An idea is just dormant code until it's executed. You can design the perfect program in your mind, but until you hit run, nothing happens. The world is full of brilliant ideas collecting dust, waiting for the right moment. But action is the compiler. It turns thoughts into reality. Without action, your idea is just a comment in the code. Taking action is hard. Your first attempts will be clumsy, buggy, imperfect. That's not failure, it's progress. The first version is never perfect. It's a prototype to build on. Don't try to write the whole application at once. Start with one function. Want to build a new social network? Start a group chat. Want to write a novel? Write one page. Small executable actions create momentum. Each success gives you energy for the next step. Perfectionism is a system loop. Don't get trapped. You can't debug a program you never run. So write your first line of code. Launch your imperfect version. Action is the bridge between your mind and the world you want to build. In hacking and life, failure isn't the end. It's data. When a program crashes, the error log shows you what broke and why. Good developers study the log, fix the bug, and make the program stronger. Treat your failures as error logs, not fatal crashes. Society's OS treats failure as a blue screen of death, attaching shame and stigma. This keeps people from taking risks. To break free, uninstall the fear of failure. Reframe it as essential to the creative process. Every innovator has a long list of failures. These are the rungs on the ladder to success. Embrace iteration. Your life is a series of versions. Each failure is version 1.0, a beta test, a lesson. The process of trying, failing, debugging, and trying again is the engine of innovation. Sometimes, a glitch reveals a new feature or possibility. Penicillin and the pacemaker were both discovered by accident. Your own failures might lead to unexpected breakthroughs. Look at mistakes with curiosity, not fear. In the glitch, you'll often find the key to your next breakthrough. Your actions might feel small, like a single packet of data in the global network. You write a blog post, start a project, build an app. It can feel isolated. But in a connected world, no action is truly alone. Every change you make creates a ripple, spreading and interacting with others. Think of open source software. One person's code can become a global project. Your act of creation, when shared, can spark a collective revolution. When you break from the script, you become a beacon, a proof of concept. Your courage inspires others to question their own programming. You become the glitch in their matrix. This is how you reshape the future. Not through one grand command, but through countless individual actions. Each person who writes their own script adds a node to a new network. This network competes with the old system, offering new possibilities. Your quest for freedom is a contribution to everyone's liberation. The ripple effect is real. Your small act can change the world. Every hacker needs tools. In our world, they're skills, knowledge, and resources. Breaking free isn't about gadgets. It's about building your own custom rig. Your most important tool is knowledge. The internet has democratized education. You can learn anything, often for free, and build a world-class education tailored to your goals. Dedicate time daily to upgrading your skills. Another key tool, your network. Not just social media, but real allies, mentors, collaborators. The lone wolf is a myth. Real change is a team sport. Find your crew people who challenge and support you, who share your passion. Your network is your support system and force multiplier. Finally, your mindset is your operating system. Resilience, discipline, focus. The path is full of setbacks and distractions. Build habits that support your work. Manage your energy and attention, your most valuable resources. Show up every day, even when uninspired. Without a strong internal OS, even the best tools are useless. The old system is closed source, managed by a select few, discouraging collaboration. The future is open source, built on transparency, collaboration, and shared ownership. To build a legacy, shift from "what can I get" to "what can I contribute?" Are you building a walled garden or a public park? The public park is where culture and community thrive. By opening your process and inviting others in, you create something more resilient and impactful. The old system thrives on competition. The open source approach thrives on trust and generosity. Share your knowledge, your tools, your insights. Start small. Teach a skill, share a tool, talk about your ideas. Build a community around your work. Your legacy is the impact you have on others and the network you help build. Collaboration is the ultimate hack. Together, we write the source code for a more creative society. In the end, it's a choice. Remain a user in someone else's system, or become an architect of your own reality. This is the final compilation of your life's work, your actions, failures, collaborations, and insights. Your legacy isn't wealth or status, but the new code you contribute to the world. Being an architect means you're not just breaking the system, you're building its replacement. Your life becomes a statement, a demonstration that a different way is possible. You stop asking for permission and start granting it to yourself. You stop waiting for the future and start building it, one line of code at a time. Your legacy is a living, evolving program. In the people you inspire, the communities you build, the ideas you set in motion. Like open source software, it will be improved by future generations. The goal isn't a perfect product, but a powerful new function for humanity. So look at the system around you. Find the first vulnerability. Write your own script. Execute it. Debug the failures. Share your work. The command prompt is blinking. The world is waiting for your input.